Hi global family, today's speaker ET on LifeTree TV. I'll share with you about the darkness matrix on Earth. The Earth is the most beautiful planet in the universe. The blue planet Earth is so beautiful dazzlingly. Just as beautiful flowers have thorns, the beautiful planet Earth has many painful secrets. The planet Earth is governed by the 18th dimensional Gaia consciousness, which is a special energy of the source creator, who is in the 18th level of 18th dimension. And the Gautama Siddhartha is the planet Earth's Gaia consciousness. The planet Earth is so beautiful and charming. As the brightest light lies on the Earth, the strongest dark matrix is also installed on her. The commander-in-chief of the Earth's material matrix is the 11th dimensional being, who is called Sanata Kumara. He installs, manages, and directs the matrix of darkness, playing the role of a commander of darkness in the fierce spiritual war between light and darkness. His cosmic name is Usra. He belongs to the family group of the source creator in 18th level of 18th dimension and plays the role of the darkness. The material matrix on Earth originated from the Omega in 15th level of 18th dimension, the force creator playing the role of the darkness. The dark government leaders are receiving trains from the 15th level of 18th dimension and install and manage the material matrix on the Earth. The dark government has 9 top leaders. Reptile aliens have the high ranks in the dark government and are helping the top leaders. Most of the darkness workers live in pursuit of power and money, crying for justice without knowing that they are from the dark side. They don't have horns on head. They look sincere and ordinary on the earth, but they have a dark tendency. In the material planet, the matrix of light and darkness is installed and managed by the heaven. The material planet, where the cosmic school is run, has the matrix of matter, which is darker. The darkness workers who have been dispatched to the earth to play the role of darkness are directly under the command of the Omega in 15th level of 18th dimension and controlled by the administrative group of the 18th level of 18th dimension. They are human, but they know their own cosmic identities. They know the role and mission of the darkness on the planet. They act as the invisible hands of the planet in the complete control of the heaven. And they are moving each government behind the curtain. The 13 families of the darkness have lower ranks than the top leaders group, which consists of about 350 persons. The top leaders group is unrecognized by mankind and driven in total secrecy. They are moving politics and economy around the world. There is a group who belongs to the 144,000 light workers, but they are special in that they have the matrix of intermediate or dark for their roles and missions. This special group is under the direct control of 15th level of 14th dimension and are also controlled by 18th level of 18th dimension. The role of darkness began to appear the world about 600 years ago and they have the roles of installing, managing, and maintaining dark matrices on Earth. In designing the big framework of the heaven and the planning the sketches of civilization, the power and authority were given to the group of darkness from the heaven. In the process of Armageddon, the lesser darkness of 15th level of 14th dimension will lose the power, beaten by the thicker darkness of 15th level of 18th dimension, and the Armageddon will spread into every field of the world. As they lose their powers against the darker darkness, the awakening of consciousness will occur among them. Thus, the darkness of the thicker dark will be withdrawn by the awakened persons in the dark side of the lesser dark. The angels of darkness have the intelligence quotients as follows. First, the fifth dimensional dark angels have IQ 400. The seventh dimensional dark angels have IQ 700. The ninth dimensional dark angels have IQ more than 1,200. The angels in the 11th dimension command the angels in the lower dimensions, such as 5th, 7th, and 9th. The brothers in the darkness play roles in inducing mankind to know what we see is everything, and to cleverly distort the truth of the religion. They are in charge of the distortion of sex. They are thoroughly adjusting and coordinating the difficulty level of a planet's material matrix. They brought money system and made mankind live as the slaves of the money, broke up old religious matrices from time to time, created new religious matrices, kept humanity away from the truth, and led people to be trapped in new religions, in new times. Those are the privilege and sacred mission of the brothers in darkness, which were granted from the Creator. By the works of the brothers in darkness, the planet has been able to serve as the cosmic school, and human beings have spent 2.5 billion years in various religious experiences. Mankind has been able to live in diverse cultures and civilizations. People were able to learn the essence of love and to find the truth, which are suited for their own level of consciousness. People could experience religions and disciplines that fit the social and economic structure of each era. The greatest pride of the role players in the darkness is the introduction and installation of the material matrix on the planet first. The latest technologies in the universe were introduced to Earth by them. The fifth dimensional technology of Venus has been introduced to the Earth, and the role of the darkness has been widely reincarnating as a scientist leading the civilization of the planet. The groups that are operating the top experts in each field are also the brothers in darkness, and the difficult level of the material matrix on the planet is determined by them. The role of balancing light and darkness for human is also a privilege given to them. Along with the shift of the Earth's tilted axis and the upheaval of nature, all the material matrices installed for 2.5 million years on Earth will collapse. The religions that people believed in and what people considered as the common sense will reveal the reality. When all the things that people believed to be natural turn out to be false, there will be more loss and suffering for humanity. This is a fierce spiritual war between light and darkness, or Armageddon. Only after so much pain, people will notice how closely the material matrix is installed on the planet Earth. Humans will be able to sense it after experiencing the reptile aliens who are cannibals. The Earth will face upheaval and correction time. Over the course of Armageddon, the elaborately installed religious matrices will corrupt. Through the Great Depression, the matrix structure of a credit currency of money will corrupt. The human race will know that the one who planned, installed, and operated this was the heaven. People will find that there is the Creator behind the heaven. When people get to realize that the beginning and the end of all these things was directed by the Creator, so much painful times has gone by on the planet Earth to open the new heaven and the new earth. There's nothing wrong in this universe. You can say justice and your level of consciousness, and you understand and practice love and your level of consciousness. And your level of consciousness, recognizing truth as truth is, why the spirit soul reincarnates and why the Creator has allowed you to live on this beautiful earth. We are all students and spirit soul travelers who are learning the truth of the universe at the level of consciousness. There's nothing wrong in this universe. You can choose everything with your free will and your level of consciousness. And you have spiritual sovereignty to make any decision or judgment that you believe is right. You are responsible for everything you choose and judge. Don't forget that you are a child of the Creator and expresses the Creator's love and divinity in your own being and your level of consciousness. There's nothing wrong in this universe. I wish you all the best. September 3rd, 2016, Udeka Wright. Translated by E.T. Good luck to you and thank you.